start recording again. Here and there I might start. But I wanted to share something for myself. And I wanted to, tell myself that I'm doing very good with paying attention to my feelings, and I feel good. I feel good and aligned with where I'm at currently in my life, which I've been struggling with for a long time. I'm actually feeling beyond blessed since I've taken certain steps that I needed to take, such as going back to school, but not only going back to school, going for the major that I should have always been in, which is school counseling. I thought I wanted to be a teacher. Got in that program, but when I paid attention to the feeling of this is not for me, I listened earlier on and switched my major and went through that process of interviewing to get into the major, and that was one of the things that I did not want to do. Like, at the beginning, I'm sitting there like, why you gotta get interviewed to get into a major? I don't do good with interviews. I've said that multiple times based off of my experience, but realistically, I do well with interviews. I'm myself. And at the moment, that's where I need to do an interview at, is where I'm supposed to be at, and I have been getting it. So, if you don't know, school counselors, to get into the counselor program for Brockport, you need to go through an interview process and orientation. And I got in on my first try, and for the first time, that was the second time. The first time of me feeling aligned and feeling growth and feeling like I am here, I am present, I am living within my purpose, is when I took the teacher assistant test. That's another thing that I know I struggle with testing, and on the first try, passed it. And not only was I proud of myself, but people around me was like, they already knew, like, they people around me pushed for me to do it, to go for teacher assistant, but they were genuinely happy for me, because I took the next step, which is a struggle of mine, like taking a risk on something else, and I have been doing that, and I am proud of myself for taking my next steps. Just now, for class, we have to interview two licensed professionals, and for me, because I'm going for school counseling, I have to interview either two school counselors or one school counselor and a mental health counselor. And I just interviewed one of my a school counselor, and on my drive there, I was nervous. I had the questions were given to me, and my printer, I could not print the paper. So I was falling behind in time, struggling, because I'm like, I need these questions. Like, I can't print it because my printer is not hooking up. But then again, I'm like, well, I have Word already up. I don't need the Wi-Fi. So just take my computer. I should have thought of that in the first place. But I didn't. And then the school that I was going to, it was close by me, but it was a little down the ways. And still, I was there on time. Turn this heat down. I got there on time, and the counselor that I interviewed was very welcoming, and open, and it felt good knowing still that regardless of what I go through in this journey of school, this is what I should be doing. This is what I should be doing. And also trying new things in other locations. Currently, I work with second graders, and I've worked with the little ones for a few years. But I will be taking a chance on high schoolers. I won't say a chance, but I will be getting to know high schoolers and even middle schoolers. Once I leave where I am now. And just being in the building that the school that I was just at, which was 7th through 9th grade, I'm like, I will do really well with this age group. So I'm looking forward to my next step, my next school that I'll be working at, and classroom thing, which is next year. I'm not gonna worry about it this year because school just started. But still, I feel good. I feel aligned. I feel blessed. I feel like the more that I talk to God, and the more I pray, and I started reading my scriptures again, and working on my spirituality, everything has been so far going in my favor. Yeah, and I just wanted to make this video to say I am proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. Because I easily get nervous. And when I'm nervous, I'm all over the place. But on my way to my interview, I talk to myself. You got it. You good. You all right. You good. You all right. You gonna get there on time. Because I thought I was gonna be late, and I don't like that. That right there was showing me being unprofessional if I was to be really late. Yeah, man. I'm so proud of myself, and I don't give myself enough credit. I never really have gave myself enough credit. When it comes down to my success, I don't give myself enough credit. I don't praise myself. I don't congratulate myself. I just succeed in it, and then that's it. Go on to the next thing. But I can't do that no more. I have to be like sitting, me succeeding in something, completing something, finishing something, and knowing that, feeling that I did that jump. I put the work in and I did it. I didn't quit on it. So yeah, that was it. And I'm gonna go home and I took off work for this. I wasn't going to, but I knew, I'm like, that interview is gonna go over my lunch break. It's gonna go over, and it did go over. So even now, I'm starting to be like, it's okay to take a day. It's okay to take a day. Usually I'm like, well, I don't want to leave nobody hanging. For me, I have to. For me, I have to. And that's just that. Like, that is okay. That it is okay for me to worry about myself. It is okay for me to think about myself. It is okay for me to put myself first. And because of that, I am proud of myself. Now, let me go get something to eat.